Together we belong.
Special Good Morning Angels this morning. I always say that, but this morning extra special when you get a letter written to you by the Deputy Minister of Communications, Miss Pinky Kekana, saying, listen, Good Morning Angels, don't you want to help out?
Yeah, absolutely. It was actually quite a blessing for her to ask us to help out, because it introduced us to a school and a community that is so impressive. They're all the way out in Hammanskraal, and the school has been there since 1977. It's the Matjeni Secondary School. It was started by the local tribal trust. So parents and learners built that school in 1977 with their own hands and their own money. And it's been there and important for a lot of people. But over the years, Martin, and I was there, I saw it, there was no money for maintenance and upgrading and upkeeping. So that school needs some love.
Hulle het hulp nodig.
Hulle het.
And it services or looks after 450 learners from Stinkwater, Dilopje, Kanana, Mogogelo and surrounding areas. So it services quite a couple of areas around it. And it needs lots and lots of love. So firstly, thank you so much to the Deputy Minister of Communications for introducing us to the school and for extending your hand in assistance to Good Morning Angels. It is our pleasure to do that. Also our pleasure to welcome on the show the principal, Jerry Matjeni from Matjeni Secondary School in Hammanskraal. Jerry, thanks for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Diane. And thank you for having us here.
So a lot of kids at the school depend on the school to be the best it can be, and it's just not the best it can be at this point in time. What do you need?
There are a lot of things that we need. Diane was there, she saw the infrastructure. It needs a lot of work to be done there. We also needed a kitchen where they can cook the National Schools Nutrition Program, where they can prepare food for their kids, because we prepare meals for them in the morning. Then they must also have lunch. Some of those learners, that's the only meal that they have for the day.
Seriously?
So it's very important. Martin, I could not believe that we still have a school that is in that state in 2015. I joined them in 2015.
At the time, yeah.
The building was, it needed a lot of attention. Some of the classrooms, there was no electricity. So there was quite a lot of work that had to be done there. There were pit toilets. But the department had constructed the toilets. Unfortunately, for whatever reason that I can't get, they decided that they were going to close those toilets and let the learners continue using pit toilets. I mean, that was waste of money.
Yeah.
So we just decided that the reason behind that was that they were going to damage those toilets. But we opened those toilets.
What?
Yes.
They're using them, and there's nothing like that.
Yeah, and Jerry had the pit toilets demolished and said, not in my school.
Never again.
So a lot of things have improved since the principal has arrived there. And
Good for
I am
you, Jerry.
so impressed, because the matriculants are starting their exams now.
Yeah.
And this is a school where you didn't have a very good track record.
No, definitely, especially mathematics and physical science. If you look at our results, that is the area where we are struggling. The other subjects also did get an improvement, because, if we can emphasize that we have to be in class, do that, but if we don't have the correct tools of trade, the infrastructure of the school is not up to standard, there's no way in which those learners are going to be motivated to get into class. And then,
It's just about to say, I cannot imagine those learners being motivated to go to that school. It doesn't sound like the kind of environment that's going to motivate and encourage you, firstly, to be proud of it, but you want that for them.
Definitely.
You want a school, you want a property and a school and a system that makes the kids proud to go there, that keeps them motivated to learn harder and stuff. I can just imagine how demoralizing it must be, facing that kind of challenge. So, angel number one, already promising difference to the school, am I right?
Not promising, actually delivered.
You delivered already?
Already.
Yeah, already.
As we speak now, we have a newly constructed kitchen. You
That's
can't believe
amazing.
the standard of work that those people did. It looks amazing.
Built from scratch, eh?
Definitely.
It's amazing. So, Heinrich Snyman from Conforto Building Solutions, an angel indeed. Thank you so much for answering the call and coming forward. But with Good Morning Angels, we try always to get more angels involved. So, let's introduce you to angel number 2, and that's, of course, our listeners.
Our listeners, we asked them when it was the celebration of Madiba's 100th, what would have been his birthday, we asked our listeners to support our sanitary towel drive. So we're coming to visit your school and we're bringing to all the girl children in the school 6 months supply of sanitary towels, and that comes all the way straight from our listeners.
You can see the smile on my face. I'm really excited. This is really exciting stuff. 2018 has been a year to remember and to mark. We thank you for all the help that you're providing with us, especially the angels. We appreciate. I'm actually out of words. Thank you.
You're most welcome on behalf of our very generous listeners. It doesn't stop there, though. There's a third angel we'd like to introduce you to. Her name is Anria van Heerden. She's an old friend to the show.
So Jerry, I've got a big surprise for you, and I don't have the Kidding Daisies jacket on today. I've got Vibro Bricks jacket on, and I just sent the mail. I just forwarded it, and this guy phoned me and he said, Andrea, here is 2 trucks full of paving for this school's assembly area, 500 square meters, Jerry. This is the news I have this morning for you. I'm so excited, and it's a privilege for us to make a difference to your school because you are doing such a good job at your own.
I'm also almost in tears. you don't know the excitement that is inside me with seeing you guys doing that difference to those kids. I mean, those kids deserve better.
Niemand wil na 'n groen skool gaan. No one deserves a green school.
Dit moet groen wees met die results.
Ja.
Maar nie
En vir die bokke.
Jerry, I am from Plascon, and we would love to give you some paint, not green paint, to paint your school and make it look beautiful and make your learners happy to come to school.
That's amazing.
We're really excited. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Guys, I don't know what else you've got in store for me.
No,
but I can't just hide the excitement
that's amazing.
That's within me. We really appreciate it. It's really going to make a difference.
All I still have for you is a question. What color do you want the school to be?
Yes.
I think we must go for something bright. Cream, I think, can be the
We can do that.
Not green.
not green.
Stone cream.
Jerry, we have more than 1,008 colors for you to choose from. So what we'll do is, once we're ready and once we have the product and before we order it, we will sit with you and we can go through some colors and see what would work best at the school and what would make you happy and what would make the learners happy.
Jacaranda FM cares. Good morning, angels.